All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Friday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the eternal, uncreated God who took on flesh to die for the sins of humanity, who rose again on the third day so that we could also be born again and have the hope of an eternal existence with him, the way humanity was created to live. What an amazing thing. Guys, Bitcoin is taking a massive dump right now. As we can see, all my hopes and dreams of the longs are shattered to smithereens. Okay? We got to give a major shout to everybody in the chat right now. First of all, a major shout out to Joss V Max. He says 53K coming, baby. Major shout to Big Nick. He says, Jason, my N. What's up, bro? All right. Rip the amazing hockey player Johnny. Oh, a hockey player died. R.I.P. We need a dump song now. All right. Shout out to Pasternak88. Shout out to Crypto Incognito. Shout out to Aero Manessa. It's a barrel time. Shout out to Adrenaline Tube. Any 100x longs today, Adrenaline Tube? Let me know. All right. Shout out to CEO who says yo. Shout out to Leverage God who says blessings. Shout out to Suheeb Al-Takidariki who says, yeah, not for long, bro. Short squeeze shall happen. Your level carries so much FKN liquidity. My level carries liquidity, baby. Liquidity, baby. All right, okay. Shout out to Ways of the Jedi. Shout out to Mr. Pilono. He says, let's go. 1,000 likes. Now shock Jason Casper. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Shout out to Dukard. Bitcoin about to go hard. Shout out to Paul Premier Yacht. How do you trade MEXC in the US even with a VPN? Don't you have KYC? Yeah, man. Look, you got to get the Paolu ID. Just Google Paolu ID. Paolu. Shout out to I Show You. Shout out to Lion in My Pocket. Just what I needed. Ad from Camel Toe begging for money. Oh, interesting. Shout out to Crypto Pump It. What is going on, bro? God bless you. Glad to see you here in the chat. All right. Shout out to Wrecked Rocket Man. Howdy. Shout out to Ben. Bitcoin dumping. Shout out to Red Elephant. What's the best state or city to start a homestead? Anywhere where you have a longer growing season, all right? Try to avoid the north. That's what I would say. But also try to avoid those southern, eastern states where the humidity is so dang high. And also those states where Bill Gates releases his GMO mosquitoes to come out there and try and bite you. All right? Let's see. Shout out to Fruit Market. Selling the fruit on the roof, baby. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Yo, yo, yo. And a major shout out to R Pink. Shout out to Crypto Pump It again. Dingin' my dong. Shout out to I Show You. He says trend hard, baby. Shout out to Nye. He says smash the like. Shout out to Crypto Pondering. Yo, yo, let's go. Shout out to Matt Forrest Gumpy. He says JC salute, baby. All right. Shout out to Tony English got wrecked. I'm so sorry to hear that. Shout out to Preparing for War. He says we're going to see 58K. That's what he was calling for yesterday. My man Preparing for War has been calling for 58K since yesterday. Shout out to Preparing for War. All right. He has been calling this in advance. All right. In the chat. All right. Shout out to All In. Shout out to Budman and Throbbing Ding Dong. Stay away from Minnesota. He says the religion of peace goes strong there. Shout out to Mr. Moon. 1 like equals 1 push-up. Man. Yeah, all right. What the heck? I do a minimum of 100 push-ups a day, 100 pull-ups a day. On the minimum, baby. Probably more, honestly. I love me some push-ups. Ain't nothing wrong with just getting down, doing a set of 50 here, a set of 50 there. Sets of 60. You know? Anyone else got stabbed in the heart with that nice little wick? Shout out to Marianne Anita. Oh, you skipped me. Must be shooting out all those you recognize. I'm just going through here. I think I have, I don't have live chat on. I have top chat. So you got to work your way into top chat. Stick around. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Jewel. Shout out to Ways of the Jedi 808. He says we're going lower than 58. Shout out to Stefan Berghoff. He says, thanks, Fo. Content. Well, thank you, Fo. Being in the dang stream, bro. Shout out to Bullshit on Parade, adding too long like a degenerate. You're not really adding to your long like a degenerate, bro. The truth is, adding too long here, I mean, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. It's now or never, right? So I don't think that's degenerate. It's very low risk. It's very low risk. All right? Let us see how she goes. Let us see how she goes with the crypto flows. All right, who else we got in the chat here? Elma Cannon 02, just regular 2. I'm all in, bro. Leonardo Martinez. All right, bullish. All right, shout out to Marianne who made gains on the dump. That's what's up. Shout out to Crypto Mac. Need new undies from the dump. Shout out to Evo Medlers. I can do 100 push-ups in one go. That's great, man. I cannot. All right, I just can't. Maybe 70 at the most, and I just can't. Shout out to Chip Chocolate in the chat. Been loving this Bitcoin price action lately, so volatile, and yeah, Bitcoin looking bearish now, especially after losing 62. Took a juicy short on the back test of 62, baby. That's so did I, Chip Chocolate, but actually no, I took a back test on the a short on the back test of 61 yesterday, but I added to it now. I've done added to it, so let's see. Let's see. I done added to it. Let's see. It was just a scalp trade. It was a little scalp. It was this. I thought we were gonna come up to fill that CME gap, bro, and hit that naked point of control. So my plan was to take a little scalp to back test this and then come up here for my bigger short, but it didn't work out. But sometimes you just gotta take what the market will give you, baby. All right, shout out to all the sponsors of the channel. First of all, shout out to MEXC, the best deal on fees, 0% spot fees. If you can KYC with Paolu, this is one of my go-to exchanges. Also a major shout out to BLOFIN, because BLOFIN is not KYC, and BLOFIN gives you the juiciest. First of all, 10% cash back, which is a great deal. The lowest deal on fees that BLOFIN offers if you use my link, as well as up to $2,000 futures bonus and all this juicy stuff. Also, a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord at jasoncaspertrading.com to join the best trading community in the world. All right, just my opinion, of course. Maybe I'm a little bit biased on that. All right, shout out to Market Cipher. Shout out to CryptoFace. And yeah, I think that's all the shill I need to Jay Shillington for now. Shout out to Behind the Cena. He says, been watching you for a month, time to bite the bullet and get Market Cipher. Well, Market Cipher, in my opinion, is the best indicator on TradingView, period, all right? So I'm all about Market Cipher. 44K coming. Hello, Mr. J. We're going to talk about our bearish scenarios. Next support, where, son JJ? We're going to talk about it, all right? Shout out to Investment Time in the chat. Says HLW. Yeah, me too, Chip Chocolate. Me too, Chip Chocolate. All right, so yeah, let's talk about what's going on right now, right here, right now, okay? So there is a potential long opportunity coming up. Potentially, I don't like the way Market Cipher looks, but as Chip Chocolate says, taking out this low right here, right? Basically, we're forming liquidity, stop losses over here. We come down, we take the low, and then we reclose above 58K. Then that is a potential long. The next potential long I'm looking for. Other than that, guys, I start to get a little bit more bearish. I will especially get bearish if we start to close below this low right here. This is not good because we are expecting this uptrend to continue, right? We want to see our low, our high, our higher low, our higher high. So if we come down here, even if we get a CDW, we would expect it to kind of reverse because now we're changing market structure. And that does lead us to some slightly bearish ideas. Now, look, I'm not a bear, okay? I'm not a bull. I'm a human being, baby. All right? I'm a human being, okay? But look, we got to be real. We got to get real with the chart right now, all right? Let's get real with the chart. Let's go to the daily time frame, all right? Would you look at this, guys? The Bitcoin price has come and rejected from the macro Fibonacci golden pocket, okay? What does this mean? Well, this means if we're in a downtrend and we kind of are high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, if we're going to make a lower high, there's a really high chance that it happens right here. And we did have a nice confluence here. We had the daily order block. We had the Fibonacci golden pocket. In fact, this is one of the trade setups that we gave in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Very interested in a short from that level. In fact, I am holding short trades, larger short trades here from higher prices because we understand that we are in bearish market structure. All right, shout out to the Casper Crew. But now that we're rejecting from this level, like there's a few things that could happen, right? Thing number one is that we found a nice bottom here because this long trade, which I told everybody I was taking in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, I told everybody when I was entering this trade because we came down to bounce from a very key support. This could have been a bottom, right? And if this is a bottom, well, we would expect this bullish market structure that we're forming since making this bottom to continue, right? We have our low, our high, our higher low, our higher high. As long as we can make a higher low here, well, we can continue in the uptrend. But once we lose this previous higher low, then we've broken market structure on the daily time frame, and it becomes much more probable that this was simply a lower high in a more macro time frame trend, right? Now, we cannot know these things for sure, but we can kind of make our best decision based on how our oscillators are looking here, right? And honestly, you know, I don't know why I'm showing you this picture of a Kubota, but I am. And the truth is, when we look at Market Cipher and we look at these lower term time frames, man, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really like what I see. We're gonna go ahead and take a look. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this here. Now, first of all, I got to give a major shout out once again to the Casper Crew because yesterday we gave this level this exact top that we came to, 61,112 for a short trade, 61,112, and we literally came up to, if we go to the lower time frames here, we came up to 61,011, hang on MEXC, 61,137, right? So we literally gave the short from the exact top. You guys saw me in that short yesterday. I've obviously added to the position now after taking some profits, right? And yesterday we were interested in longs here. I never actually did add to that position from this low. That long trade you guys saw me in yesterday, I currently still am in it, all right? But it's quite close to being stopped out in profit, right? Keep in mind, we made $8,000 on the trade. All right, we made $8 grand on the trade, and it's still open, right? I will be looking for another potential re-entry upon taking out these lows, okay? But let's take a look at market Cipher, because that's really what I want to be looking at right now, all right? So what has happened here, guys, is we came to this key level. If you guys remember, this was a very, very important level right here, this low. This was basically the long setup that we gave in the Casper crew to look for a long from that level. That's this trade you see right here, still open. We wanted to take that first low and then get the bounce. So we've gotten that first bounce from the trade setup. And then what happened is we came up to 61,111, which was the short setup that we gave. And when we came to this level, we did see some bearish signs, nothing too crazy. But unfortunately, we were looking for some support at the area between the Fibonacci Golden Pocket and the 786 to potentially add to this open trade. Well, we never really got that. And when we look at Market Cipher B, which is the main indicator I use to get the trades, there are some concerning signs here. Concerning sign number one is the fact that as we came to make this trigger wave here, we would really wanted to have seen a higher high be put in. When you form a bottom like this and you have bullish divergences, aka the uneven butt cheek pattern, aka a big juicy left butt cheek and a skinny right butt cheek on the chart on Market Cipher B, as we clearly have right here, that next momentum wave that prints under the zero line, you expect that to give you a higher high, right? You really expect this to happen. That's like a failed trigger wave after a bullish dip. That is not a really bullish sign. Now, we also have to understand that the context of this is the fact that on the higher time frames, we are rejecting from that macro Fibonacci Golden Pocket. So, you know, we have to remember the higher time frame context right now is still bearish for the rest of this week. And the reason is because, well, we had this high, we had this low, we rejected from this Fibonacci Golden Pocket. And yesterday I was looking for 62K, right? We didn't get 62K. So I wasn't necessarily, I haven't been looking for a new major high to be put in here, but I was looking for 62K yesterday, right? I was looking for 62K before that next move down. We didn't get it. We got 61K, all right? But thankfully, we got the short trade in the Casper crew. But we have also confirmed the daily red dot. And we've been saying now literally since, I think, Monday. Yep, I've been saying since Monday, the confirmation of this red dot, and I even did a live stream for the confirmation of this red dot on Tuesday night, historically speaking, means the rest of the week is not going to be bullish. Doesn't mean we can't long, because we long and short, because that's what we do, because we're day traders, right? Doesn't mean we can't long, but it means the rest of the week is not going to be bullish. All right, so we've got this red dot here. Now on the 2-day time frame, we've also just confirmed that red dot as well. Right, not looking the best here. Not looking the best. When we go to the 4-hour time frame, we had a bullish divergence down here, but now momentum and money flow coming back down. We go to the 1-hour time frame. What do we see? We actually see a double bearish signal here. We see as the money flow is getting lower and the momentum waves are getting lower here, we are seeing the price making a higher high, rejecting right from the golden pocket, right from the 618 Fibonacci, right? 618, my high school crush, the girl of my dreams. I had high hopes for her that we were going to get matching Ben coin tattoos and live happily ever after off our crypto gains. Of course, we wouldn't ever have to have a job because we're in crypto, and crypto people don't have jobs, they just have laptops and cars. But you can see here, we got the harsh rejection, and the reason she rejected me is because she doesn't like nice men. She likes criminals like Sam Bankman-Fried who steal people's money to do methamphetamines in the Bahamas. And when we look at Sam Bankman-Fried's man boobs, they are in fact upside down and very crooked. And if we take his boobs and put them on the chart right here, we can see the resemblance is striking. The upside down Sandbagman Freed Man Boo pattern as we're asking 6 Juanita out on the date. Hey, 6 Juanita, would you like to go out with me? Maybe to a pizza place? She says, Jason, I'm vegan and gluten-free. The rejection is tough. Bam. All right. And as we are wallowing in our sorrow of asking 6 Juanita out on a date and getting rejected, we are now seeing price making a lower high and momentum making a higher high, which technically speaking is a hidden bearish divergence. I wasn't giving too much stock to this yesterday because of the money flow, but as things look now, it's not looking so great, guys. It's really not looking that great. I'll be honest with you, all right? Okay, I'll lie to you. It looks great. Let's flip the chart upside down. All right, well, man, it's looking pretty bullish. We'll flip the chart upside down. Man, this is bullish. Hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. This nice tight trigger wave here looking like, man, we could get a big pump. All right, it's looking good with the chart upside down, but it's not looking as bullish as I want, guys. I'll be honest. Doesn't mean we can't pump. Anything's possible. I'm just telling you guys, like, based on what I see right now, and based on this bottom that we made where things were looking very hopeful, down here they really, really were, okay? We have just failed to do what we needed to do to make things look bullish. All right? We've just failed to do what we need to do to make things look bullish. All right, we got 900 people in the chat. We got 100 likes. Guys, let's smash up the likes. All right, let's get the likes up to the watchers, baby. Shout out to Patrick. Shout out to Sun JJ. CDW of low is support. Yeah, so the CDW right now of these lows is support. The only hope I see for Bitcoin right now is taking out these lows here. Right? Something like this. Taking them out. We've got basically a double bottom right here. Something like this. We take it out and then reclaim. Once we reclaim, objectively speaking, we've got ourselves a long setup, all right? Now remember, just because you have a valid setup doesn't mean you have a winning trade, but it is a valid setup to potentially, I would say, hit a target of first the local golden pocket. So we'd be looking for something like this to come up to around 62K to fill that CME gap. We also have, if we take a look at exo charts, take a look at the daily volume profile chart, we do have a naked daily point of control literally right there at like 61.6. So in general, we're looking at this area right here for the target of a potential long trade that we can take if we do a liquidity grab of these lows and then close the candle above, because we do technically have, like, let's not kid ourselves here. I mean, I would definitely take that trade, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't put a lot of high hopes in it, but technically we've got money flow, we got momentum coming up here. Let's go to the 24-minute time frame. Technically speaking, yeah, I mean, if we want to get technical, and this is technical analysis, we do have money flow and momentum diverge. Do we? Hang on. Slight, yeah, slight. I would take it, and I say, you know what? It's a low risk, right? If really we're risking 1% here to potentially make 5%, yeah, I'd take it. I don't care. I'm in massive short trades. I'd go for a valid long setup, take a loss, knowing that I did it according to my strategy with proper confirmations. Right, proper confirmations, baby. Now let's wax a little bit bearish. Now buckle in your seatbelts, baby. Get your monocles on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna be looking here through the monocle. All right, you gotta be careful because you shine it through the light. You can see it leaves a large spot of light on my forehead, which could burn your retina right through. But if we investigate quite closely here, we need to be honest about a few things. Okay. We need to be honest about a few things here. Okay. All right. Hang on. Shout out to Big Butts 28. I sent her a picture, and Big Butts 28, she laughed at it. All right, cool. All right, so here, we'll go to the daily time frame. Again, I am not here to spread FUD, but we just have to be objective with the chart. This was massive support right here, guys. This level right here was really massive support that we bounced from. If this is really gonna be a lower high from the all-time high to that last low, from the Fibonacci golden pocket rejection, then we need to expect a lower low, right? If legitimate that this is a lower high in a downtrend, what comes next in a downtrend? After a lower high in a downtrend, what comes next? All right. What comes next? It don't take a rocket scientist. You don't have to go to college and major in trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies to understand that in a downtrend, after a lower high comes a lower low. And by the way, I am the first ever trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies major to reach 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is why you need to like the dang channel. Okay?
Jason Casper, let me tell you, that man is something else. A true warrior for change. He's the first ever trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender standards major to ever reach 200,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow, absolutely amazing. Even supported by your man Barack. Now, where is this lower low going to come in? I want to show you guys something quite interesting. First of all, last summer we formed a nice low, and then we got a nice pump, okay? Secondly, if we take a look at the trend line of the entire bull market, what do we see? Oh, wow. Thirdly, if we take a look at the highest volume node that we traded within this January section of price action, $43,000? 43,000 US dollars, as Crypto would say. US dollars. We're not talking Canadian dollars. We're not talking Chinese dollars. And yes, China uses dollars because in America, all money is called dollars. All right? But here's the thing. We got to listen close. Okay? This really is a very key level, guys. Man, this could be our next lower low, which could give us the opportunity. I mean, let's check this out too. Let's look at all this. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this. I want to just see if there's any other confluences here. Not really. Not really. I think there is on Coinbase, actually. Let's check out the Coinbase chart quickly. On Coinbase. Oh, wait. We got to go back in time. Wow. We're talking 2 years of price action, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The value area high of the whole last 4 years, basically, of crypto is right at 44K. Do you guys see the enormity of this level here? It's massive. So this is going to either be, if we make a lower low, this is either going to be the trade of the bull market, baby. Right? The last major opportunity to buy crypto and long it up to like 80K, which is like a nice 79% pump, right? Where we finally top out between maybe 80 and 100K. Let's just say 90K, 100% pump. This could be the last opportunity of the bull market before we finally start to see some of these highest time frame monthly divergences start to play out. Or we got to think to ourselves, if we fail to hold bullish market structure here and we reject from here and we lose this, there's a really good chance, guys, that we come back down to the low 30s. That's the next support that we have. Now, again, I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news here, guys, but the reality is, just look at this chart. Again, you don't have to major in trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies in order to see that if we lose, remember, this is the value area high of the range right here, around 43K. If we lose that, let's clear everything off our chart, all right? 43K we know is very, very, very key support. If we lose it, there's literally no support, especially if we go to the weekly time frame, guys. If we lose that level, there's literally no support until we come back down to the low 30s, okay? I mean, again, look at how clear these levels are. Let's not fool ourselves here with hopium. The reality is, these are the key levels. When I'm talking like major high time frame stuff here, this is what we potentially need to be prepared for. I'm not saying it's going to happen, guys, but these are the levels we need to be prepared for, okay? Now, again, do I want this to happen? Heck no, I don't. Heck nah. I don't want this to happen, guys, but again, it is something that we do need to be a little bit prepared for, okay? Now, make sure to smash the likes because we got over 1,000 people in here. We only got 300 likes. Shout out to my man, CryptoFace. He says, I'm your #1 fan, man. CryptoFace, I'm your #1 fan, bro. All right? I am CryptoFace's #1 fan. I'm a huge fan of CryptoFace. All right, shout out to CryptoFace. Jay, took off the bull glasses. Now we got the monocle on, all right? And we've got to inspect the charts, and we've got to be serious about this here, all right? Look, I'm not saying it's going to happen, okay? I'm not saying it's going to happen. But all I'm saying is, look, if this is a legit lower high, okay, from the golden pocket, a very key level. I mean, it's so key. Look at that. Look at that rejection on the week. Man, and not only that, guys, 2 weekly green dots on market Cipher B that haven't played out. It's not looking very strong, right? Then the lower low is most likely going to be 43K. And if we lose 43K, we can't fool ourselves, right? I mean, let's not fool ourselves. It's I mean, guys, 43K is literally the bull market trend line. If we lose that, and not only is that, but it's the dang Fibonacci golden pocket from last year's low to the high. And not only that, it's a massive high volume node from January. Right? Everything right now is pointing to 43K if we do not quickly reclaim this $64,000 level. And every day it's looking less and less likely. And I'm not trying to be scary, okay? Although I am myself petrified. Okay? And sometimes I need to do therapy to calm myself down. If you're ever scared in these markets, here's what you got to do. Take a clip that came with a Walmart green screen. Put it on the nose to slow down the hyperventilation. Take the plunger and just plunge the face and take deep breaths. This will calm you down because it'll lower the amount of CO2 that gets into your brain. It'll increase the oxygen. Okay? But yeah, we gotta be prepared, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say, guys. Alright, let's get back to our daily time frame. And let's take a look at how our Bitcoin, our little short from yesterday, is doing. Alright, major shout out to CryptoFace, by the way, for the super chat, for the $100 super chat. The $100 super chat. Shout out to CryptoFace. God bless you, bro. Thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it, okay? Shout out to all our other super chats in the house, if there are any. I don't expect you guys to super chat me, but I just want to make sure I don't miss them. Alright, just so you guys know. I'm not one of those YouTubers begging for super chats, alright? I don't give a crap if you super chat, okay? But if you do, I appreciate it, right? May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name, okay? Alright. Let's see. Shep says, I can't believe I take financial advice from this guy. Man, where's the Pikachu hat? It's right here, okay? Right here. Gotta make sure my hair looks alright, okay? Hang on. Alright. Got a little hair on my face from that one. You guys see the hair? Probably can't see the hair. Yeah, it's not high enough revolution. Revolution. Alright. DI says, every time I'm in this channel, you're shouting out. Man, I'm shouting out because you guys are the reason for this channel, man. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to be doing this. Okay. All right. So look, we're back on the short trades. Again, this is key support. The only level, again, that, in my opinion, we could be looking for a long from is literally just coming down a little bit lower, taking this liquidity right here at around 57.7-ish, and then closing back above. But right now, we are building liquidity here to the downside, okay? So let's pop on over to... Again, okay, so yeah, we were looking at market Cipher B. We were saying, in general, things are looking much more bearish than bullish. The longer we're down here right now, the more bearish things are looking. Pop on over to the order flow chart. We look at what's been happening here. In general, guys, we have been seeing some bearish CBD happening here earlier this morning. But actually, yeah, no. It's tough to say, man. It's really tough to say. But I will say this, like locally this morning here, we were seeing some bearish CBD popping in. Like, where were we? Where was I looking at that bearish CBD? Very interesting. Right now, would you look at this? I mean, wow, we had, I guess right around here. Yeah, right around here as we're making lower highs, we're seeing longs being absorbed. So we have a lot of longs in the market right now. 19 million longs opening up right here around this low when we got that bounce, this last bounce. 19 million longs popping on open. So either they're about to get totally wrecked, guys, or they know something we don't know. Interestingly enough, we actually have quite a few shorts who could get trapped if price reclaims 58.8, right? So a reclaim of 58.8 could give us a push to the upside. Now, I don't trade off of this stuff, right? I'm just observing here. I'm just observing. Observing or observing? Is it a but or a va? Is it closed or an open? All right. All right, let's take a look at some other assets here. Market Cipher, Bubba Bizzle. Shout out to Dark Sight. Man, I keep dreaming of the number 67. Shout out to the Dusty Hunt. 17.4 needs to hold. Preparing for war says never take financial advice from someone that wears a plunger. Absolutely. This is not financial advice. But what is financial advice is like the stream, okay? Because if you don't like the stream, well, you'll definitely lose all your money, okay? And that's not financial advice, but liking the stream is financial advice. Shout out to R-Pink. I need to buy some bear spray. Wonder if it would work on the market. Maybe. Okay. Shout out to the Video Kingdom. Do we use stop losses when we're long to 500K when it goes down to 40K? As you guys know, there never is a stop loss. Okay. We don't do stop losses around here. And that's not financial advice either. Okay. That is not financial advice either. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at some other coins here. I do want to take a look at the traditional markets. All right. The S&P 500. Man, because this is also going to help us determine what's going to be happening with the Bitcoin. As you guys can see, the S&P is also looking like she wants to get a little bit of a move to the downside, having printed a trigger wave on the daily time frame with lower money flow. The 4 hour giving us some bear div right here with money flow coming lower. Let's check out the 1 hour. 1 hour looks like we got some bear div at that top, and now it looks like she wants to come down lower. Let's take a look at the dollar pump, and that's not really what we want to see for a bullish Bitcoin. All right, let's take a look at NASDAQ. Also formed a top with some bear divs here. We got a nice bounce down below on Wednesday, which was the same day Bitcoin got the bounce, but again, we failed to make a higher high. So overall, guys, I have to say, and I hate to say it, I'm feeling bearish. We do have to be aware of this CME gap that did not fill, but we didn't fill the gap. But what we did do, guys, is we tapped into it. So a lot of times these gaps act as the first tap will give you resistance, and then when you fill, you look for the resistance. So let's see. This is really a make it or break it zone, guys. Next hope for Bitcoin locally here is coming down to take these lows and then reclaiming this, and then once we reclaim and hold above there, I would be looking to target this zone, right? Continue with the range trade. This is the last hope that I'm looking at for the Bitcoin right now. Before I'm honestly getting nervous and looking down towards taking out this low here. And again, if we take out this low, I'll be very disinterested in any kind of swing long trade because we are changing the market structure on the daily. Please keep in mind, guys, I am like a day trader. All right, so this means I'm always going to be longing and shorting all the time. All right, especially if I'm at the charts all day to trade. Like yesterday, I literally took 15 trades. I took 15 trades yesterday, guys. So you got to think, if you come on a stream and I say I'm bearish and I'm not looking for longs, and then you come on and I'm in a long, it's because I trade on low time frames sometimes if I feel like it, okay? And so there's always opportunity for longing and shorting no matter what's happening in the market. When I'm doing this kind of analysis, I'm talking about my higher term time frame bias here. And I'm also talking about how I plan to hold my trades, because look, when I'm bearish, what does that mean? It means I'm not going to be closing my shorts. It means I'm going to be taking profit on my longs early. You know, it's all about the context here. All about that context. Make sure to like the stream. We got 1,200 people in the house, 400 likes. All right. September is the month of the dump. Yeah, so let's look at what happened last year, because I do see a lot of similarities between this year and last year. And I remember last year like it was yesterday, guys. Man, there's something about trading where you look at a chart and it brings you right back to what was happening at that time. All right, let's go back to last summer. Last September, this was last September, the end of August until September was right here. Now, September was really the last opportunity to get into the Bitcoin before the October pump. And again, I'll never forget, I was at a restaurant with my wife during this candle. Right, it was supposed to be a romantic getaway, right? We had a little cabin in the woods. We're gonna be going for hikes, nice and romantic, baby. You know what I'm talking about? But the only thing my brain could focus on was the dang Bitcoin chart at a restaurant. Didn't even know what I ordered for dinner. My poor wife. Even when I put my phone down, I couldn't focus on her, right? I couldn't focus on Big Butts 28. I couldn't stop thinking about the chart. I put my phone down, and I'd try and look at her eyes, and she'd be talking to me. You know how girls talk? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to listen, but all I can think about is this massive blue candle pumping, baby. And then I quickly reach under the table, take out the phone, put it on the thigh, pretend like I'm blowing my nose or something, looking down at the screen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta pee, Big Butts. I'll be right back, you know, dip out to the bathroom, sit down on the phone looking at the charts, come back 15, 20 minutes later. What took you so long? I don't know, must be the appetizers. The wings are too spicy, you know what I'm saying, Big Butts 28? Thankfully, she's forgiven me. But that was in October. Let's talk about what happened before October, all right? Down here in September, we were getting bearish. I remember this range like it was yesterday, guys. I remember it because in the Casper crew, what a great range, you know? Short at the top, long the bottom, short at the top, and of course we did long the bottom here. This is one of the most epic trades of my life right here from these lows. But yeah, look at this. September was a nothing kind of month, and then we got the big pump in October. Now look at this. Very similar. We've got ourselves just a little range here, messing with people's emotions. We have a massive uptrend, then we just kind of top out, high, low, make a lower high, make a lower low, everyone freaking out. Then we start to reclaim, make higher highs and higher lows, and then bam! All right. So we've got something very similar happening right now. Massive pump. Now we're just kind of in that range. You know what I'm saying? So really, for me, guys, I'm telling you, I mean, it's... If we get another big move to the downside, and if September continues in this kind of rangy thing here, I would really like to see October, November, December, Q4, as us financial people call it, as us sophisticated people with our monocles call it. Yeah, I would like to see a bullishness. If we don't see that, man, I just hate to think about Bitcoin losing 43K, because if we do, then I'm straight in denial. If I'm still looking for higher Bitcoin prices, if we lose 43K, I'm gonna have to sell the bottom, guys. I'm gonna have to sell the bottom. And I'll hate myself for it, especially if we pump. But I'm gonna have to sell because look, I'm not gonna get out of this market with less than a certain amount of dollars, US dollars, SMM crypto would call them. You know? All right, we got 1,300 people in the chat. We got 400 likes. Let's smash the likes. All right. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Shout out to Radiel Gaio. Shout out to R Pink. Shout out to Alexandra Devin. He says, LMAO, hopefully the missus doesn't watch the stream. Oh, she might. It's okay. All right. Shout out to Crypto Face in the chat. You know, I'm sure all you married dudes know how it is, okay? All right, it's sometimes really hard. It's really hard. Shout out to Trader Geo. He likes 38 to 43. Yeah, man. So Trader Geo, do you think the bull market's over, bro? Trader Geo's been calling the end of the bull market since 3K. All right, he's been warning everybody about this dump since 3K. All right, $3,000 Bitcoin. Trader Geo was warning about this massive dump, and he's been right the whole time. So, what do you think, man? Why am I so bearish long term? By the way, guys, I'm joking about Trader Geo. Trader Geo is actually an amazing trader and an amazing YouTuber. Go check out his channel. One of the most underrated YouTube channels on YouTube right now, because he legitimately gives you amazing analysis for free. Plus, he's an all-around entertainer. All right, not the cringy kind like me, but the professional kind. All right, he's a real MC. So, he's a real MC. Yeah, the married life. You know, it's real tough. It's real tough. You're supposed to have set apart family time, but sometimes the charts, you can't stop thinking about it. You know, you feel like a real bad husband, a bad father. You know, your kids talking to you, trying to show you their stuff. It's tough, man. Okay, so hopefully the Bitcoin price can calm down. All right, shout out to Crypto Coons. Shout out to all right, yeah, we said we were gonna take a look at Ethereum. All right, Let's take a quick look at Ethereum over here, okay? Let's take a quick look at ETH. Wow, okay, so let's pop on the chart here. Now, ETH is in the same boat as Bitcoin, pretty much, all right? Because ETH has gotten a bounce from none other than, if we take a fib from the low to the high, actually, was that the low that we were looking at? One of these lows. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. We never hit that golden pocket. Interesting. Interesting. We simply just took the liquidity from this low right here. Okay, and then we got a bounce. Well, ETH didn't bounce from as key level as Bitcoin bounced, but I would say this. ETH right now, this is the 1 hour time frame. Oh wait, hang on, this is the 1 hour time frame. Hang on, guys. I thought we were on like the daily. Give me 1 second here. Please hold. Technical difficulties popping on in. All right, somehow I'm a Southern now. All right, yep. Just as I suspected. All right, we got a bounce right from the 786 Fibonacci. And if we pull it from the low, wow. Yeah, that's what I thought, guys. We got a bounce right from the dang macro golden pocket from the bear market bottom. From the bear market bottom to the top. Man, this is crazy. Now, I know Trader Geo thinks all these altcoins are going to hit new lows here. But, I'm just kind of pulling some lines here. ETH loves triangles, man. ETH loves triangles. We had this guy, right? Let's pull this trend line out a little bit here. Man, so look, I mean, I'll be honest, but we're coming down right now to the value area high. Yeah, look at this. All right, let's just look at this for a second. We're bouncing from the value area high of this entire range. If we lose the value area high of that range, you know, chances are we come down to first 1,800 and then down to 1,500, right? Because that's where our next major zone of support is. So it really depends on what Bitcoin wants to do. If we're going to see Bitcoin continue to make lower lows, then we have to expect ETH is also going to continue to do so. Now, the one good thing about ETH compared to Bitcoin is the fact that ETH does not move like Bitcoin moves. I mean, even during the FTX debacle, all right, Bitcoin like dumped and made crazy new lows. ETH never even took that initial low from the time that Luna went to zero back in May 2022. Man, I love May 2022. One of the best. It was a great time in life back in those days, guys. It was a good spring for me. All right. Yeah, so how are we looking? Let's go to the weekly time frame on ETH here. The weekly says down, man. Look at this. We got the VWAP. It's more like the V-flop. This thing is just looking like she wants to come even lower, which could give us the butt cheek blowout, you know? A butt cheek blowout. Where's a good example of a butt cheek blowout? I mean, a butt cheek blowout, guys, is basically when it looks like it might print a bottom, but it doesn't. It just keeps on going. Let's see if we can't find any butt cheek blowouts in the past. Here's a good example of a butt cheek blowout, guys. Right here, the momentum waves looked like they were potentially going to form a bottom here, but they didn't. It continued down, the butt cheek blowout. And, let's see. Yeah, here we go. The butt cheek blowout. It happens when you inject Fix-A-Flat into your butt to try and get butt injections. See, it just looks like a normal woman, right? Just a normal woman, but then, whoa. the butt cheek blowout happened because of the fix-a-flat being injected into the butt cheeks. And this can get you arrested, guys. So you got to be careful. The moral of the story here is you don't want to over-leverage your trades. All right? You don't want to over-leverage your trades here. Otherwise, you could end up with the butt cheek blowout. So, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's inspect this quickly here. Oh, wow. Yeah, the weekly time frame, guys, it is looking like we could experience a butt cheek blowout. Let me see. Yeah. It's not looking the best, I'll tell you, for ETH. So those would be my targets to the downside for ETH. And because we're still in a downtrend, if we do get a big pump to the upside, I mean, you know, we'd be looking for the golden pockets, basically, as resistance. All right, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, our Bitcoin long is in dire straits from yesterday, all right? The Bitcoin long's in dire straits. All right, let's take a look at Solana. Let's take a look at Sol. All right. No, there's no side picture because the side picture would get my channel banned, bro. All right, it would get my channel banned. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. He says it's when you go down a water slide and your swimsuit gives you a wedgie and your cheeks are out. All right. Shout out to Trader Geo. Shout out to Aaron G holding it down with the rent. Shout out to Ali Mohammadi. With 1K of your profit, I can cure my blood cancer. Jason, is that true? Can you cure blood cancer with $1,000? Is that really true? May the Lord give you health. May the Lord heal you. In Jesus' name. Shout out to Chip Chocolate. ETH is looking very weak lately. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the ETH Bitcoin pair because that is looking weak. And it was looking strong. That's the thing. It was looking really strong. Like, man. Yeah. Look at this, guys. I was, no joke, expecting this thing to break out because we had a bullish divergence on the weekly. Right? A bullish engulfing candle on the weekly. Something we had not seen in the entirety of this, what I consider to be a massive falling wedge of a cup and handle. No, sir. Ethereum very much so outperforming Bitcoin here. And also looking like a butt cheek blowout could be happening on the weekly. Look at the VWAP on the weekly. All right, the VWAP is this yellow line. All right. Now, I know a lot of people, specifically CryptoFace, says it's not called the VWAP, but it says right here VWAP. You know, so what can I say? Right? Most of the time people make it area so you can see it more clearly. You know, you can see this yellow area here is not pointing up toward the zero line. We would want to see it as it comes to the zero line being a very straight angle, but it's starting to curve over, right? She looks like she wants to do something like this, as we're also seeing the butt cheek blowout. It's not what I like to see, guys. It does make me freak out a bit, okay? Yeah, it's scary stuff, man. It's scary stuff. Oh, man. Oh! Bitcoin's dumping. All right, let's take a look at this dump here. Bitcoin's coming in for the dump, baby. Let's take a look. Man, she is just building liquidity here. I'm feeling a big dump coming, guys. I'm feeling a big dump coming. I feel like it could happen on this stream, too. I'm feeling like it could happen also on this stream. Man, my phone doesn't work because I cracked the screen here. Man, this music is getting ominous too, isn't it? This music is pretty ominous. All right, let's go, baby. Let's short this this Bitcoin. Let's dump it, all right? Oh no. All right, did we just take that low? We just took that low. Did we take that weekly low? Let's check it out. Yeah, we took it, man. We took it. All right, this is the opportunity. It's now or never. It's now or never for Bitcoin. It's legit now or never. Now or never. It's legit now or never. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on. If we don't reclaim this quick, this yellow line we have to hold above, guys, otherwise it's game over. Otherwise it's game over for Bitcoin if we don't hold this yellow line. All right, let's go to the 5-minute time frame. We want to hold this yellow line. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can you do it? Where are the bulls at? All right. All right, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. Here we go. Oh, man. We're going to hold the yellow line. Looks like we might. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Bitcoin. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. I'm feeling bearish. You know your boy is scared, but as we drop to the level, you know I'm prepared because we drew the yellow line on the chart. Got a blue candle pumping like a nice work of art. Then candles turning blue, then they turning purple, cause I'm trading like a nerd and they call me Steve Purple. But then if we can hold above the level, hopefully we can pump. Let me hear the treble and the bass in your face. Jason Casper White, boy, you're such a disgrace, cause you took a long trade bottom and you shorted the top. Hopefully the Bitcoin price, she will hit the spot, because let's see how the candle closes. Let me give a sniff, I will use my noses to tell if the price will pump and dump. Will we go really high? Will we be in a slump? Oh no, we closed the candle above the level. Got a little purple one coming, what the hell? Why don't we take a look at market Cipher B so we can see what it looks like between you and me? I will go back to Trading View. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell. Hopefully the Bitcoin price don't dump to hell, but I will clear all the drawings on the chart. Make a new one like a beautiful work of art. If you take a look right here, we can see the previous week low. My dear, we're gonna take a horizontal ray and put it right on the chart. See, we took the low and now we're starting to dart. We're gonna go to the 12-minute market Cipher B. Do we have divergences? Let me see. We want to see those nice big juicy cheeks. Big on the left, skinny on the right. Let's take a peek. We're gonna take a screenshot and put it on the chart. Let's see. Looks like a work of art. Don't know. Now I'm rapping like this. I don't know. Maybe I will have to take a piece. Let's see. Yeah, cause we got the market Cipher B and the money flow looking kind of good like you and me. Oh no, I don't see the divergence. Can we close the candle? It's getting emergent. We're gonna drag market back down. Take a look around. Do you hear that sound? We'll go to the 1 hour time frame. Hopefully we don't end up in too much pain, because got the money flow coming up. Got the momentum waves, looking like it's in the cup. And handle, about to break out new all-time highs. Climbing up the rope, Bitcoin price about to fly. Maybe we can hold and go higher, but if we reject, the price will burn down on fire like a house. Sitting on the couch like a kitty cat, looking around for a mouse to pounce. That's how we do it when we're looking for an ounce of profits to take when we're trading on the couch. Then we go back inside the car, we started up, vroom, vroom, and we're driving real far, taking profits every single day, sitting down at the treadmill, trying to get paid. But we got a long trade still open, in the red. Jason Casper, you're such a dope head in the head. Maybe you will get wrecked. Let's see what Bitcoin she wants to do next. But I'm still holding along from yesterday, hoping that we can get a bounce and we get paid. Let us see. Oh, the beat's over. Okay. The beat's over. Okay. We're going to have to go back. All right, let's see. Shout out to our... We got a super chat in the house. She says, yo, Bitcoin fell, it's hitting 40 stacks. Oh, we got a rap here. Yo, Bitcoin fell, it's hitting 40 stacks. Traders in the market better watch their backs. From the highs of the moon, now we see it crash. Bulls feeling nervous, the bears are making cash. Shout out to my man for the super chat. All right, I appreciate it. All right, guys, make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Look, if we can hold above 58K, then, yeah, we're good to go. If we can't hold above 58K, it's going low, all right? If we can hold above 58K, we could pump here based on our 1 hour, all right? Come on, Bitcoin, can we hold above the level? Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? All right, let's see. Who else we got in the chat right now? All right, shout out to Undefeated. Geo wishes he could do this, but instead he dances to rave music. Man, don't hate on Trader Geo. All right. Do we have a $1 giveaway raffle tonight? Well, let's see. We don't even have 1,000 likes. We have 1,500 people in the chat. If we can get 1,500 likes, we'll do a $500 giveaway. How about that? 1,500 likes in the next 15 minutes, we'll do a $500 giveaway. I'm going to set a timer here for 15 minutes. All right? 15-minute timer. So let's see. If everyone likes the stream in the next 15 minutes, we'll do a giveaway, baby. All right? But look, in the past week, I've given away $3,000 on stream, okay? 54K incoming, baby. All right, let's see. Let's get back to our short trades here on the chart. All right, we got a thumbs down. Somebody don't like money, baby. Somebody don't like money. Yeah, we're below 58, but give us some time, guys. Give us some time. Let's see how the 15-minute candle closes here. All right, give us some time. Let's see how the 15-minute candle closes. 15-minute closed above 58K. That's the first sign of hope. But, I don't know. Let's check out the order flow chart here. All right. People giving thumbs down. You guys hate money, man. I'm just trying to give away $500. All right. You know, just a YouTube trader out here giving away thousands of dollars a week to his loyal viewers. All right. I don't know why you would dislike the stream, man. But hey, look, everyone's got their own likes and dislikes. I'm a true libertarian, baby. You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. This is what I want to do. All right. Shout out to my man Tom Crown in the chat. What's going on, bro? Tom Crown, help. I need some hopium, bro. Tom Crown, I need some hopium, man. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got longs underwater. We got longs underwater. We got longs underwater. Oh. Come on, Bitcoin. It's now or never. It's now or never, Bitcoin. Come on. Tom Crown, I need some hopium, bro. Give me some hopium, Tom Crown, to smoke. All right. Tom Powell. Shout out to Tom Powell. Shout out to Tom Crown, the fastest growing crypto YouTube channel in the world. Shout out to Rahul. Shout out to Marcelo Rodriguez. Tom Crown with the fist pump. Shout out to OG Blockchain. God bless you, bro. What's going on? Shout out to Jay who says, yo. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's do it. All right. We got some hype music in the background. All right. I don't see Tom Crown giving me any hopium. Tom Crown, help me think that the price is going to go up. All right. Let's see. We got to smoke some hopium. You know, the best way to smoke hopium is to light up a fat stogie full of hopium. This is a fat stogie right here. I know you're not supposed to inhale, but woo! You're not supposed to inhale hopium, but look, sometimes you need that extra big dose, all right? All right, shout out to my man Jay's Games, smoking hopium from work. I'm just a carpenter hoping to make some money, brother Jason. Well, Jake. Do I know you in real life, Jake? Or nah? Let me know. Our Pink likes to snort the hopium. Is that chalk? No, it's not chalk. It's the plunger that we use to plunge the Bitcoin price to a new all-time high, baby. All right, now let's see. We got 1,500 people in the house. 1,600 people. If we get 1,500 likes in the next 10 minutes, we're giving away $500. All right. All right. Be sure to follow Tom Crown, guys. Like, seriously. Do we have a dump song? We don't have a dump song, all right? We don't have any dump songs. We only have a pump song. Hey, but look at this, guys, right? The yellow line that we were talking about before. Look at this. Let me make this bigger. I like to make this bigger so I can see it better. I don't like the way BingX has their stuff here. You know, I like to edit the HTML. This is actually the way I edit all my trades to make it look like I win more money, right? You just edit the HTML and take a screenshot for Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's how all us YouTubers do it. I'm showing you the secret right here. People are like, Jay, how are you so profitable? It's called HTML, baby. Bam. All right. All right, look, we're holding the blue line. The yellow line, I mean. Let's go. All right, let's go. Am I going to miss trading in heaven? No, man, I'm not going to miss trading. All right. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I do like trading a lot, okay? I don't know what it's going to be like in the resurrection, guys. I don't know what it's going to be like, okay? All right, let's see. Can we get 1,500 likes? We're so close, guys. Let's see how much time we got left here. We got 9 minutes and 6 seconds. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left on the timer, baby. All right. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left on the timer. If everyone likes the stream, we're going to do a giveaway, baby. All right. This is real intense, guys. It's a make it or break it moment. Bitcoin's either going to hold support here or she's going to lose it and dump like crazy. So I am not closing this short trade from the setup we gave yesterday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. All right, shout out to the Casper Crew, man. Cranking in those profits. Also, shout out to MEXC. Best deal on fees if you can KYC. MEXC's the way to go. Best deal on fees out there. And of course, if you don't want a KYC, then BLOFIN's the way to go, guys, because BLOFIN right now is offering 10% cash back on everything you deposit. So there's no other exchange right now doing that. 10% cash back on everything you deposit, plus up to $2,000 future bonus. Plus, if you use my link, they'll give you VIP 2 fees, which is a big fee discount. Plus, you can win a dang Tesla. All right? Hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I dropped my phone with the timer on here. All right, Bitcoin is down to the wire. Down to the wire. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen. Looks like we're holding it. All right, based on our 1 hour market Cipher B, we could get a little pump back up to the top of the range. In fact, I wouldn't even be shocked if this holds, if we hit 62K, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you guys why, okay? Look at this. Look at this. I mean, first of all, this is a now or never kind of thing right here. This is literally now or never kind of thing, right? We have a bull div here on the hour. We have the money flow getting higher. We took this low, right? We took the low. We're holding 58K. Very low risk. Not financial advice, but in general, people are always like, Jason, how do you catch the exact bottom and the exact top? It's because we know the key levels. Like, this is our risk, very low risk for potentially hitting 62K, where we fill that CME gap. It's a 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. If you're risking 1%, you're going to be making 4%. You know what I'm saying? It's not financial advice, but look, this is how I trade. Right? I look for those good risk to rewards. I look for a reason to enter. I take the trade. If it's a win, it's a win. It's a loss, it's a loss. You guys see me win and lose on here all the time, baby. You saw me take a loss yesterday, and you saw me take a win yesterday. All right. You could just reverse the lyrics to the pump song. You're right. All right, we're so close to our likes to do a giveaway. The CME gap already filled? Nah, the gap didn't fill, man. The gap did not fill. All right, let's look. The gap did not fill. We tapped into the gap. The gap fills a bit higher, man. You see that? Let's go to our 4-hour time frame. I don't consider the wick. I consider the candle body, right? I consider the candle body where that gap fills. And our gap fills a bit higher here, right? So if you consider the wick, you consider the wick. I consider the candle body. I consider where did the price close, baby. And price closed, baby, at around 61.8, all right? So you might consider it filled. I don't consider it filled, all right? Plus, we have the golden pocket up there as well, all right? Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Jared considers the wick. Yeah, that's fine, bro. You consider the wick. Some people consider the body. You know? It's all good. Same with pulling fibs. Same with pulling fibs. Let's check out order flow. Not much going on here. And you know what's a little bit scary, guys? I wish it wasn't the case, but all these longs are still open. We still have 13 million longs. Oh my goodness. We literally have 13 million. More than that. Let's see here. 2 million. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have like 18 million longs underwater right now. We literally have longs trapped at the low. That's not a good sign, guys. We have longs open up here. That's not a good sign. All right, let's dump it, baby. I think we dump then. All right. Back to bear mode, baby. I think we're going to dump. But let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's flush them all, baby. We got the tools we need for the big flush. We got the plunger, baby. Yeah, those longs could get totally liquidated, man. All right, those longs could get totally liquidated. Man, I think we're going to dump. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. We're going to get a long squeeze. Do we have bullish CVD, Josh? I mean, I don't really see bullish CVD here. I don't see bullish CVD here, bro. What time frame are you on? Because locally, I do not see bullish CVD. All right. Let me know, Josh. Look, we might get a little bit of a pump here, okay? Let's see what happens, all right? We're just gonna watch. This is observation time, right? It's now or never. Bitcoin, a now or never bounce or dump opportunity. Let's see. This has been a very disappointing cycle this year. Everyone just wants dumpage for Bitcoin or pumpage, Jumpman. Is this Jumpman crypto? Shout out to Bitcoin Slut. Shout out to Matt Eagle. Shout out to Diddy Bop. Is it Joe Ever? Shout out to the Video Kingdom. I hope these longs are wearing Depends. Shout out to Ajaz Ali. Why will they get liquidated when they're at the bottom of the range? No, they didn't do anything wrong. But here's the thing. When you have trapped traders at the bottom, that's never a good sign. Like, they're underwater already. Like, that means 13 million longs opened up, but they couldn't push the price up, right? You got, well, it's more than that. It's like 20-something million longs. You would think 20 million longs open would give us a push to the upside, but instead it gave us a push to the downside. But they're convicted. They're holding. So let's see. We got to reclaim 58.5 for them to be at their entry. They entered at 58.5. All right. So let's see, baby. Okay. We're pumping a little bit. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Let's go, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right. What do we need to be aware of for resistance? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. The golden pocket. 6 Juanita has rejected us again. Oh, my goodness. Would you look at that? Right from the golden pocket, the rejection. Oh, my goodness. Could this be the thing that makes us dump even more? All right. Do I put any stock in parallel channels? I do. My man Divine Hood also trades those, all right, in the Casper True. So I trust Divine Hood's channels. Rejection, baby. All right, looks like we got 1,000 likes, guys, within the time. Okay, so all right, so it looks like we're going to do a $500 giveaway this stream, okay? So stick around to the end of the stream. That's great. Congratulations, guys. You guys just gave yourself a $500 giveaway. Yeah, this is a beautiful place to long. It's now or never, Daniel. So it's now or never. You know, now or never. Now or never. Now or never. Now or never. All right. All right, shout out to Robert Jones, shout out to Prashant, shout out to Dan, shout out to Gordon, shout out to WNS Sly Leroy, shout out to the Video Kingdom, shout out to Ways of the Jedi, shout out to Ivonita Isamovita, shout out to Wanna Win, shout out to Raphael, who says let's go, shout out to Unmuzzled Goat in the chat. What is going on? All right, shout out to Lewin, and shout out to Peace Buyer 35. All right, we're not gonna do the giveaway now, guys. We're not gonna do it now. We're gonna give it some time. All right, we're gonna watch and wait and see how this pump plays out. All right, we're gonna watch and wait and see how this pump plays out, baby. Come on, Bitcoin, come on. Can we get through the golden pocket? Is 6 Juanita finally gonna ask us out on a date? Is she gonna say yes? Sam Bankman-Fried's in jail now, so she's not going to leave us for him. Maybe we will get matching Ben coin tattoos and live happily ever after off our crypto gains. You know? All right, shout out to Marcelo. All right. Shout out to Bogue Dawn. It's your first time hearing you like it? Well, God bless you, man. All right, so Funny says... Funnyland, if I win tonight, I'll donate to charity. Well, that's amazing. God bless you and your donation to charity. All right, let's watch and see how this happens. We're at the golden pocket. If we can hold above, we're holding above 58K so far. We got one 15-minute candle close, 2 15-minute candle closes, and this could be our third 15-minute candle close. Actually looking pretty good for a little bit of a move to the upside. We got 8 minutes left for this third 15-minute candle close here, guys. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Call me crazy, but this is what I be looking for. Call me crazy. Call me crazy if you want to. Ha 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 ha. Aye, call me crazy if you want to. But if we bounce from here, this is what we are looking at right now through the monocle. All right, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Shout out to Ronnie Coleman. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Lightweight, baby. Ain't nothing but a peanut. We got this, guys. All right. We got this. All right. I think we got this, man. Let's see. All right, here we go. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this, guys. All right. Here we go, baby. Arnold or Ronnie Coleman? I have to say, I think Ronnie Coleman for sure. All right, Ronnie Coleman. I don't think his genetics are so insane. I don't think Arnold. If Arnold and Ronnie Coleman were competing together, there's no way. There's no way Arnold would beat Ronnie Coleman. All right, this dude like competed natural for a long time, like before he hopped on gear. And also, have you ever seen Ronnie Coleman's mom? Have you guys ever seen Ronnie Coleman's mom? All right. I know you guys can't hear the video, but look at Ronnie Coleman's mom, all right? He says, this is where I got my genetics from, right here. Look at that. Look at Ronnie Coleman's mom, all right? Talk about genetics, man. That's crazy, all right? That's crazy. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger was just like a normal guy from Austria. He had, you know, he had the best chest, I think, Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I think all things considered, if they were both alive at the same era, I think Ronnie Coleman would, for sure, beat Arnold. I know maybe I'll get a lot of hate for that, all right? I might get a lot of hate for that. All right, I'm just saying. What do I consider a divergence? I consider always the wick, unless it's on a very high time frame. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Look at this 1 hour candle coming on in, guys. Look at that 1 hour candle, looking good. I think we could get a little bit more upside here. I think we could get a little bit more upside here. Did I close my shorts? Nope. Mario, nope. I still have a short right here, man. Ain't closing it, buddy. That's not how I roll. I already made $2 grand on the short, already made $8 grand on the long, so worst case scenario, I made $10,000, baby. Shout out to Jordan Crypt. Shout out to Dan. He says, close your short. Heck no, bro. I don't close Bitcoin shorts, all right? I don't close Bitcoin shorts. All right, let's see. We're gonna do the pump song. All right, let's do the pump song, baby. Let's pump this Bitcoin price. It looks like it's dumping a little bit, all right? Alrighty. This is the pump song, guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price straight to 100K. Alright, sometimes it has a delayed effect, but I think we can do it this time, guys. Alright? Let's do it. Let's pump! Why don't I close my short? I'll tell you later. Yeah! Here we go. About to pump the Bitcoin price. Here we go, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. 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 Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Let's pump! Here we go, baby! Here we go! Here we go! Let's pump! Uh-oh! We're dumping a little bit, but I think we can... I don't know. Let's see. We gotta get our plunger out, baby. We've gotta get the monocle. Let's pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Oh. Woo! Here we go, baby. It's working. It has a little bit of a delayed effect, okay? What a great thumbnail picture. All right, Come on, Bitcoin, don't dump now. All right.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump. No we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin. Baby, let's go. Yeah. We're pumping Bitcoin, baby! Yeah! We're pumping Bitcoin, baby! Yeah! We're pumping Bitcoin! Yeah! We're pumping Bitcoin! Yeah, we're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! Yeah, we're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump right now!
Woo! Look at that, baby! It works! It works! And they said it didn't work. And they say technically it doesn't work. They say TA don't work, baby. It's all about the pump song, baby. That's what it's all about. Alright? How many seconds can I scream? What do you mean? I don't know. What do you mean? Here we go, baby! We're pumping! That's what we're talking about, baby! Here we go. Alright, now watch out, because we're coming to a CDW. We're coming to a liquidity grab level. We break above here, baby. It's free pumping. We're pumping out. We're breaking out. We're pumping out. We're breaking out. Oh my. Oh. Well, this is smashing now, isn't it, chaps? Oh, laddies. Oh, laddies. We're coming to. Would you look at that analysis on the chart? Shout out to Ways of the Jedi. We're coming to the value area low retest. Alright, this is key. Alright. Let's see, the range, baby. Alright, we can't lose sight of the macro. Alright, we can't lose sight of the macro. Okay, yeah, wow, this is so key. Oh, no. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do this. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Hang on, let's see. I don't like this music. Ooh, and the CME futures didn't even take that low. Come on, Bitcoin, you can do it. Alright, we'll have to do another freestyle rap in order to make this price happen. I need new beats. If you guys have a new beat, post it in the chat. Give me some 90s era beats to rap over, alright? What's the target? 100K. Yeah. What's the target? 100K. Here we go, Jake Casper, let me hear you say. I said, what's the target? 100K. Let's go, Jake Casper, let me hear you say. Hey, yo, what do you know? I wanna welcome you all to the Jake Casper show. When we took along from the support we flow. Welcome to my man, yo, got the crypto flow. Now we're coming back up to resistance. Bitcoin about to pump, then she will go the distance. Cause we're coming to the VAL. Now sit back, relax, and can you hear that sound? It's the bulls, longing from the bottom. Bitcoin's gonna pump top to you spot 'em. Got the golden pocket coming up next. Old tricks, Bitcoin pumping. She won't give a chip lick about it. If we pull the fib from the high to the low, Bitcoin's gonna pump, hear me, what do you know? Back to 62K every single other day. That's what we say when we're trading on the treadmill, looking for the trades when we're making change at the charts when we're trying to get paid. Candles about to turn purple, then they turn blue. Bitcoin about to show you what she's gonna do, because we had a nice low at the bottom. We said take the liquidity, can you even spot 'em? So we did. Then like a quid, we pumped back up, looking like a squid. But we're coming to the volume area, value area low. That's what we do, we reject then look out below, cause there's a good chance we made a lower high. Bitcoin, golden pocket, then she starts to cry because we dumped and we're in a slump. Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. Don't mean to get political, but you know what I know. If we start to reject here, better look out below. Oh no, yeah, we got the golden pocket up, but then we're dumping straight into the cup of coffee like Dolores at the diner. I'm looking at her butt cheeks, they couldn't be finer. We got this guy over here with a nice cigar, and then he gets to his car and he drives real far across the farm. This guy has a cigarette, you know he can't do it cause he's caught in the net of working 9 to 5, staying alive. He can't trade, he does what he does to get by, but this guy knows you better look at the cheek. Let me take a peek, do we see anything on fleek? Oh yeah, we got the big on the left, small on the right. We go to market Cipher B, take a look alright. Oh yeah, we got the divergences coming in the clear. Let me spit it right into your ear as we're coming a bit lower. The G's are getting higher, the Bitcoin price will pump and then she's gonna be on fire. Got the money flow coming up, then it's going down. Got the trade below, now we're long and we're gonna take the crown. Talking about the profits that we make. Everyday controllers, I'm looking like a cake. Check out the NES, it's the game system that I like to play best. I'm playing, taking trades like I'm playing Super Mario. Candles turning purple, then the candles turning blue. Pushing A, pushing B, between you and me. Then we go down the pipe, chasing Casper, let me see. Yeah, now look out below. Sit back and listen to my crypto flow while I spit it in your ear like my good friend Joe. He said, Jason, long the bottom, short the top, don't you know? Yeah, over here on ByBit, shout out to Carl from the moon. Don't know if you tried it, but alright, the beat's over. Okay. Alright, so we sang the pump song. Alright. Take your profits. I can't take my profits, man. Alright. I'm not gonna take profits. You guys, look, you guys don't know how I trade, alright? You guys don't know how I trade. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna take the profits, okay? Someone took a short from here? Yeah, so look, if you want a short from here, go for it, alright? This is the value area low. But for me, look, if I get stopped out of this trade, I'm making over $7,000, alright? I've already made my money on this trade, so I do not care if this gets stopped out in a $7,000 profit. Why don't I care? Because I already made 7 grand. Look, my two choices here are if I close it now and I make 8 grand, 9 grand. If I close it now, I make 9 grand. If I don't close it, I make 7 grand. I'd rather keep it open and guarantee to make 7 grand in the case of pump, or close it now to make 9 grand and then come back in an hour and we're up here and I'm like, dang it, Jason, you idiot. Plus, look, I'm in a short trade, guys. I'm already in a short. Okay, I'm in multiple shorts. I'm in a short trade from right here. Okay, up $27,000 in profit. I'm in another short trade right here. Okay, up $3,000 in profit. Why? Why close it? There's no reason to. There's no reason to. There's no reason. All right. Let's see. Can I show my track record, Dog Pig? Yeah, go watch my stream yesterday. I showed you all my trade history on all my exchanges yesterday. Go watch it from yesterday. All right? Go watch it from yesterday. Indicator name, Market Cipher B. Alright, 27k to feed the hens. Man, honestly, let your hens free range, guys, and you won't need to play them too much. Alright? No reason to close because it's going lower. Yeah, like we're in the profit, guys. We're in the profit. We are still gonna do $500 giveaway. How many hens do I have? I always have between, I don't like to have less than 20 chickens, and I don't like to have more than 40 chickens. I like to keep it between 20 and 40 chickens at all times. All right? So, between 20 to 40 chickens at all times. That's how I like to roll. Let's see. Hang on 1 second here, guys. Alrighty. It looks like my treadmill is about to stop. Hang on, I gotta reset my treadmill. Do I think it's crashing more? If I had to put money on it... Yes, I think we're coming down lower, but I think we could get a bounce here. We could get a bounce here. And the bounce could take us up to 62K. But if I had to put... I do think we're eventually gonna come lower. Alright? I do think we're eventually gonna come lower. What's my long target? 62K. 62K is my long target here. I want to come up to the golden pocket. I want to come up to this right here. Let's pull up our chart here. Now look, here's the thing. This is my target. If you're trading this, you do what you want, all right? If you're in this long trade already, all right, in a different position than I am, I mean, look at this, okay? Right now, we are at a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio, right? So, I mean... If you take profit now, that's a good trade, right? But personally for me, I'm going for this retest around 61.5. Let's say 61.5. This is what I'm going for, baby. This is what I'm going for. I'm going for this right here, this low right here. I think we can do it, baby. Would I add to my short at 62? Probably not, man. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, guys. I gotta take a pee, alright? Do I sound irritated today? It's probably my voice from doing the pump song too much, alright? Shout out to D-Mac, he says, because of Jesus that I am where I am today. That's the truth. Praise God. Praise God. Praise Jesus. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pee. Alright, give me 1 second. Alrighty. That was a good pee, let me tell you. Alright. Shout out to all 1,600 people in here. We're talking about low time frames or... Alright, let's take a look at order flow. Okay, so the longs are at their entry. This is a very key level we're at now, guys. Value area low, right? If we come above here, it's Pump City, baby. If we can come above this right here, it's Pump City, man. If I were to enter a long, where do I go? Look for rejection from Val. I mean, for me, I'm long and I'm looking for the top of the range, man. That's what I'm looking for. Shout out to Trader Geo. He says, sorry bros, you had your chance to TP at 73. Yeah, I mean, hey. Let's see how she goes. Let's see how she rolls. All right. Let's see how she goes. Let's see how she rolls. Shout out to Big Bomb O Clat. I mean, shout out to Sitoxic, who says Big Bombo Clat. Where can I get your music list, sir? I don't know. It's just on the internet, man. You gotta like search for royalty-free music, okay? Ibrahim doesn't think it's wise for a long entry here. Well, you know, it's all based on the context, my man. So, like, for me, I got nothing to lose long in here. All right, literally, I got nothing to lose long in here. So, we're at support. We got some bull divs. We know where our invalidation is. We know where our target is. It's a valid entry. You know, it is what it is. It's part of trading. If it's a loss, it's a loss, right? Yesterday, we took a short from here, still open. So, I'm also in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. We gave the short setup from here. You know, I'm also in a short from right here. So, you know, I got nothing to lose long of this. It's actually more risky for me to not be long. Because if we do pump and I'm only short, then what? Then what? I have to spend all weekend afraid of the pump? Nah, that's not how I like to do. I like to relax on the weekend, not think about it. You know? Literally, if this trade gets stopped out, I make 7 grand. Can you, I mean, think about it. I'm long here. If I lose the trade, I make 7 grand. You know what I'm saying? Can you make beats? If anyone makes old school 90s vibe beats for me, that would be amazing. All right, I like that kind of style. Early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Why does every single coin wick at the same time, Chris Wimmer? The markets move together, right? It's all manipulated. It's all manipulated. Manipulated. Right? Can I see your track record? Can you show the last 30 days P&L? Sure. All right. Last 30 days P&L. There you go. Some wins, some losses. All right. Last 30 days P&L. Yesterday I showed everything from all my exchanges. Go back and watch my stream from yesterday. You know, I'm a strange YouTuber, right? I show my P&L, my trade history. I show my trade history. I give away money on a regular basis. I don't take myself seriously at all. You know? I don't pretend to be an expert. I don't know anything about the big picture markets. I just found this little thing called like low time frame day trading, and that's what I like to do. All right, found this little thing that works for me. All right, you don't have to buy my course if you don't want to. You don't have to join my group if you don't want to. I give away everything I know for free on these streams anyway. But if you buy the course, if you join the Discord group, it's not just me. First of all, the Discord group is many other people, other instructors, better traders than myself, teaching you stuff. And the courses and all that stuff will give you a step-by-step serious environment to learn and grow, right? YouTube is just for fun, all right? Pikachu has plungers on the face. You know what I'm saying, all right? Do I have spot? Yes, I have spot. And here's the thing, all right? Here's the thing about my spot portfolio. My spot portfolio, guys. I have a lot of crypto, a lot of Bitcoin. I am being honest. I took 20% out of all the crypto that I bought under 20K, not including the 10 Bitcoin that got stolen from me, obviously. But I took 20% out at $60,000. I do not want to sell spot Bitcoin again unless we hit 80K, $80,000. I will sell another 20% of my spot position. If the monthly market Cipher B closes a momentum wave below this line right here, we're getting close to it, I will sell at the bottom, all right? Because there's a certain amount of money I definitely need to make this cycle. Also, if we lose this trend line here, guys, I will just sell and say, you know what? I didn't make as much money as I wanted to, but I'm not going to let myself hold Bitcoin below this trend line right here, okay? I just can't do it, okay? That's going to be around $43,000, give or take, right? Basically, I don't want to lose this major golden pocket, which is also a major high volume node right here, okay? Around that 43K, I don't want to lose that. Then I will FOMO out of Bitcoin at the bottom, and then we'll probably pump, but I don't care. Because I'm legitimately here, there's a certain amount of money I have to make this cycle. If I don't make that, then I failed myself, all right? Then I failed myself. And if I sell and then we pump, I can't even be mad about it because I met my goal, period, right? I have to meet my goal, and then anything else is a bonus. It's the same with these dang trades, right? Meet your goal. You know, I made $7 grand on this trade. Anything else is a bonus, right? I'm just letting it now kind of ride. You got to guarantee yourself some money, and then whatever happens is a bonus. But Bitcoin is still kind of taking a little. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how she rolls. Let's see how she rolls. Yes, we're gonna do a $500 giveaway. All right. We're gonna do a $500 giveaway. All right, she's ready to puke. All right, you're saving to buy my course? I mean, honestly, you stick around long enough, you won't even need the course. But yeah, I mean, look, it gives it to you step by step. We got the educational material on the website. And honestly, there's other courses from people who are even better traders than me, like White Phoenix, man. His course is absolutely amazing. He doesn't even use indicators. White Phoenix doesn't use indicators. He just trades all with market structure. He's got like 80 plus videos on there. All right, the White Phoenix course. Actually, if you're new to trading, I even recommend the White Phoenix course first because this dude, it's pricier than the other courses, but that's because the amount of content in here is just so crazy, right? I mean, look at all the sections and then all the videos in here. Like, it's crazy. He gives it to you step by step, man. If you want a thorough trading outline of somebody who like has their own style of trading, who trades full-time. Dude's been a full-time trader slash investor for, I think, almost 10 years. All right? Dude was into Bitcoin when it was a couple bucks. He was able to buy a house with his Bitcoin gains when Bitcoin was $1,000. That's how long this guy's been in crypto. All right? So, this is some crazy stuff, all right? The White Phoenix strategies. This dude is a crazy trader. I'm going to start having him on my channel more. All right? Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Don't dump on us now, Bitcoin. Does the funding rate affect my leverage trades? I mean, a little bit, man. Like, not really. You know what's interesting? I've been getting paid. No, the funding fees have not been much. I've literally been holding some of these trades for months, and I'm getting paid on the funding fees. I've actually gotten paid because of the funding went negative for a while. On some of these trades, you can see I've been holding this long trade here from 49.7. When did we hit that low? In the beginning of August. So I've been holding it for a month. I'm still, the funding fee has paid me $3 because for a while I was getting paid to hold it long. Then holding it short, I'm up $4. You know. So no, it doesn't really mess with the fees. Don't. I mean, I don't know. I've never had an issue with fees cutting into my profits. Any of y'all had issues with that? I've never really had issues with that. All right. All right. Let's do a $500 giveaway. All right. Let's do a $500 giveaway. All right, $500 giveaway. Oh, shout out to my man RSN Nor. He says, "Yo, Bitcoin fell. It's hitting 40 stacks. Traders in the market better watch their backs from the highs of the moon. Now we see it crash." Oh, I already read this. "Bulls feeling nervous. Bears making cash." Thank you for the super chat. All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. All right, I want you guys to just spam the chat. I'm gonna count down from 10. And if your name is highlighted with my cursor when I take a screenshot after I count down from 10, then you win $500. All right. Once you win, I have to make you a moderator. Otherwise, the bot will edit out your address. Once I make you a moderator, you can send your USDT address. Okay, your USDT address. You guys ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hang on. Let's start over. Let's make sure it's on top on live chat. Okay, yeah, we want it on live chat. Live chat, not top chat. There we go. Live chat. Here we go, baby. All right. Hang on. Something doesn't seem right about the way it's moving. Hang on. Hang on. Let's refresh this again. Put it on live chat. All right. All right, you guys ready? All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, boom. All right, our winner is Reflecto. Shout out Reflecto. You just won $500. All right, Reflecto. You just won $500. Reflecto. Go ahead and post something in the chat, bro, so that I can make you a moderator, and then you can send me your Tether address. All right, shout out to Reflecto. All right, Reflecto, post something in the chat, bro. Where's Reflecto? Shout out to Jeremy for the super chat. All right, Reflecto, post something, man. Post something, bro. Are you here, Reflecto? All right, I got you. Oh, wow. Okay, Reflecto, I guess you got your dang address and you didn't need to be a moderator. All right, Reflecto. That's you, right? Reflecto? Yep, Reflecto with Squidward. Okay, Reflecto with Squidward. I got you, bro. We're about to do a giveaway. To you. All right? Congratulations, Reflecto! Oh. All right, Reflecto, $500 sent to you, my man. All right. Congratulations, Reflecto. Man, you are reflecting the true meaning of what it means to be in the Casper crew. Winning prizes, baby. All right, winning prizes, baby. All right, shout out to Reflecto. Congratulations, my man. Alrighty. Do I use heat maps? Nick Do Alem. I don't usually use heat maps. All right, can we discuss hedging a trade? That was a super chat. Can we discuss hedging a trade? Shout out to my man for the $10 super chat. Can you talk about how to properly hedge a trade in crypto? All right, so if you are, think of it this way, all right? You should never be in a bullish or bearish mindset. You should be in the mindset of I'm looking for a trade to take a good trade, all right? Now, let's talk, for example, about this trade that I took from up here, all right? It was a liquidity grab of the high with a bearish divergence, so I took a short from up here, all right? Because it was a valid trade entry, okay? Now, what do you do when you're in a valid trade? Well, you take profit at support, which I did. All right, I took profit at support, a 16% move to the downside. I took profit at support. Well, then guess what? Right? Guess what? When we came down here, I took a long trade. Now, I keep my short open because I've made money on the short. I've already made like $15,000 on this short trade, okay? Which means worst case scenario, I get stopped out of my short trade for a $15,000 win. Now, if we come down to a key support, which we did right here, this was a key support, you have to think of it this way. Right now, I'm in a trade. I've made $15,000. I have $20,000 of unrealized profits in this short trade, right? Meaning right now there's $20,000 that I could make that I'm not going to make. So when you see a valid long setup that we had right here, you have to think of it like this. We're at support, meaning there's a good chance price could pump like this, right? Now, if I get stopped out of this long trade, what's going to happen? I'm probably going to lose $1,000, $2,000 on the stop loss. Now remember, I've already made $15,000 realized profit, and I have $20,000 unrealized profit. What does that mean? Well, that means if this long trade gets stopped out, I'm still making money on the short, and this long trade was simply a fee, like paying car insurance, to ensure that if my trade gets wrecked, if your car gets wrecked, you don't have to pay for it, right? Because would you imagine what would happen if price pumps from here and I have closed my whole long, right? I'm sorry. What I mean to say is this. If I closed my short and then entered the long and price dumps, I'm just losing money, right? And I miss out on like a lot more potential money, right? But by longing here, I'm ensuring that if price does pump, the $20,000 that I made here, I'm not going to lose because now I'm in a big position size. Remember, I entered with a full position size here. I've taken out half the position size down here. Now I'm in a double position size for my short right here, right? So I'm $50,000 short. I'm $100,000 long. The $100,000 long is going to be making money faster on the way up than this trade will be losing on the way up, right? So if I'm $20,000 in profit on this short trade, the long trade is now $100,000 position is making money faster on the way up, right? And so what this does is it allows you to always be in a position. And then of course, when we get to resistance, you take profit on the long trade, right? I made like 10 grand on this long trade. So right now, based on this short and this long, I'm up $25,000. And of course, this long trade stayed open and got stopped out, right? So big deal, I made 25 grand. But then we came back down to this level right here where I took another long trade, right? Now again, you gotta think of it. I'm in a juicy short trade. It's actually more risky for me to not long than to long. Why is it more risky for me to not long than to long? Because we're coming down to a massive zone of support, an area that we've had on our chart since January. And my two options are, if I don't long and price pumps, I'm losing money. If I do long and price pumps, I'm making money. If I do long and price dumps, I'm making money, right? So the riskiest option for me is to not take a long trade here. Because if I take no long trade and price pumps, I'm losing money from the short trade. If I take a long trade and price dumps, I pay a small fee, but I'm still making money on the short trade. That fee is to guarantee that if I take a long and, price pumps, this long trade is either I'm paying a small fee of a stop loss to ensure my short trade gains, or if we actually do pump, then I can make money on the way up. So that's what I've done. So I've made money on the way up. I've made $8,000 on that long trade, right? So what's that? 33K. I made $33,000 now. And again, I'm still in these trades. So, I'm in the long trade from the low, 49.7, and I'm still in that massive short trade from the from 71.2, right? I've realized profits on all these trades, and what this does is it allows you to be relaxed because you don't have to worry about what the market's going to do. You can just look for a valid trade, lock in a profit, and then whatever happens, happens. You just look for that next trade. And once you take a profit, you consider that trade as good as closed, right? You already made your money on it, right? So that's why you would hedge yourself trading. You're not looking to make as much money as possible. You're looking to make slow, consistent gains over time, right? Can you take a long and short on BLOFIN? Yes, you can, my crypto goods, but you need to be in hedge mode, all right? You need to be in hedge mode. So I hope that makes sense, but there comes a point where it's actually riskier to not take a trade against yourself than to take the trade, right? Because if you're short and you're at support, instead of closing the whole short trade and then hitting yourself later if it keeps dumping, you just open a long trade. If the long trade gets stopped out, you pay a small fee, which will easily be covered by your open short trade. But if the long trade goes in your direction, then as you're losing unrealized profit on your short, you're making unrealized profit faster than you're losing it on your new open long trade from the bottom, right? So right now, I'm long from here. I'm short from here. No matter what happens right now, I've already made guaranteed 33K on just those trades I talked about. And no matter what happens now, I'm guaranteed to make more money, right? The only way I would lose money right now is if we do this. Voop, voop, right? In which case, I still made 33K. But this is like the worst case scenario for me. Stop out my long, stop out my short, back to the middle of the range, right? But hopefully we'll be here to catch those trades when they happen, That's how we do it in the Casper crew, baby. Oh, shout out to Lane Hughes, man. A birthday freestyle. Oh, man, I don't know if I have it in me, but we'll give it a shot, bro. All right, we'll give it a shot. Do you have a good beat for me to try and freestyle over? All right. Because I've already done 2 freestyles this stream. I don't know if I have enough words in my head, bro. But if you have a good beat for me, I could give it a shot. All right. How much of my portfolio do I risk on trades? I'm a big believer in the 1 to 3% rule, 0.5 to 3%. A lot of times I'll risk less than 1%. All right. Oh no, Bitcoin's taking a dump. Lane Hughes, you got a beat for me to freestyle over, bro? Shout out to Paul. I feel like you're being sarcastic. You put the pressure on. Well, let's see, man. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've done 2 freestyles. How do you do your taxes? There's platforms you can use where you can put all your stuff into the platform, and I recommend getting a crypto accountant who can deal with all that stuff, because I don't deal with that stuff. I give it to an accountant. Why do I only trade Bitcoin instead of alts? Because me and Bitcoin are echad, right? We're one. All right. Shout out to Mont. How many times a day do I trade? Well, it depends, man. This whole summer, I've been taking very few trades. Yesterday, I was in a scalping kind of mood. I took like 15 trades. All right. So. Yesterday I took 15 trades and just 15 scalps. And I made about 4,000. No, because I lost 300, so that was 500. I'm about 3,500 bucks scalping Bitcoin yesterday. All right. Did Lane Hughes give me a beat? Oh, okay. Shout out to Jeremy Killingsworth, but you don't take them at the same time you have some winner in play already, correct? Yeah, those scalps I took yesterday were not all at the same time. The hedge trades are never at the same time, bro. Once I take a trade, like for example, this long I'm in now, right? I would have no problem opening up a short from here and keeping the long open, right? I would have no problem shorting here, taking a profit here, and then that's it. That's it. The trade's as good as done. That's why this trade right here, I don't care if it gets stopped out right now. It's as good as done for me. I've made 7 grand on it. I do not care what happens, you know? All right, let's see. We got a beat. Lane Hughes. This is a beat. Sigan Bane to T. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I can do it. I've already done 2 freestyles, the pump song, a $500 giveaway. I've walked 20,000 steps. I don't know how much I have in me, but let's see. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, alright, yeah, alright, yeah, yo, man, I don't know if you heard the news, but we gotta give a major shout out to Lane Hughes, because when I came to the charts to play, he gave me a chat, he said, yo, it's my birthday, I said, my man, hope you have a great day, we're coming to the charts, sitting down, trying to get paid, we got in the house, Sniffer in chief, Bitcoin looking like she wants to take a peek. Market Cipher coming in on fleek. Take a look, we can see the uneven butt cheeks. Hopefully they're looking bullish. If they're upside down, then you know it's looking squirmish. Cause when she's in the club, drinking hand, dancing all around, she's looking at her man. Then at 2 a.m. when the lights come on, clunk, everybody looks, they see the junk in her trunk. Then she's doing a handstand upside down because she's a gymnast. Smile turns into a frown. Then I got rejected from 6-1 Ether. When I asked her on the date, I said, girl, you wanna eat pizza? She said, Jason, I'm gluten free. I'm a vegan too, so get away from me. You need to change your diet because you got acne, pimples on your face, and that's how we be. Then we came to the 618. Bitcoin got a rejection and she's looking kinda late because Sam Bankman-Fried with his uneven man boobs upside down because that is how we do. Back to my good friend Mr. Lane Hughes. Hope you have a great day. Hope you get some good news. Hope you have everything you want in your life. Hopefully you catch along right from the bottom like a knife. Yeah, back to the Bitcoin. Let's take a look at our trades. A bit annoying cause we came up to the value area low. Then we rejected, better look out below. And hopefully if we reclaim this resistance, Bitcoin can pump, then we go the distance. Hopefully you hear what's coming in the distance. Yeah, that's right, I rhyme distance with distance cause I did 2 freestyles today. The pump song too cause that's the Casper way. I walked 20,000 steps on the treadmill getting paid. That's what I do every single day. Here we go, Lane Hughes in the chat. He says I'm on fire, what you think about that? Crypto24 says don't stop, pause. Hopefully Lane gets presents just like Santa Claus. Alright, shout out to Lane Hughes. Shout out to Lane Hughes. Alright. Let's get back to our nice. I like these beats. These are definitely not royalty free. I'm definitely losing ad revenue on this stream, huh? Whatever, man. 1 hour of chill freestyle beats. Ooh. You guys feeling that? Yeah. I like it. It makes me feel like I'm like in a fancy steakhouse. A fancy steakhouse, let's get it on. About to look at the menu, order some filet mignon. Yeah, what you want for the side, let it ride. About to get a baked potato and some french fries. What you want for a drink? I'm thinking maybe Cabernet wine. What you think? Did he say Cabernet? Did he call it Cabernet? I don't know. We're here on the treadmill trading, getting paid with my crypto flow. Jay Casper Show. And what do you know? The price is dumping. Look out below, because we took the previous weekly low. Then we got a little bounce, Jason with this crypto flow. But if we reclaim this level, then it's Pump City. If we get a rejection, we dump. What a pity. Hopefully we can get it. Armpits looking itchy, cause we don't take a shower, and the price action is tricky. But hey, here we go. Got my man Theo in the chat. The voice is quiet, better make it louder. How about that? Jamel says that's my go-to playlist. Ways of the Jedi says more game in the Matrix. Paul Anthony, he says that I like it. Jockey missing chill raps. Hopefully we bike it when we're on our mountain bikes outside on the trail. Bitcoin about to pump, then I'm about to check the mail at the mailbox. Bitcoin about to hit the top, climbing up a rope to the golden pocket. Hit the spot. Next thing you know, we're looking itchy like that chicken pox. Totally unvaccinated, cause you know that gives the pox. Yeah. Got the chill flow, baby. We're gotten chill raps, maybe. How many push-ups a day? At least 100, at least that's what I say. Yeah, and now the beat drops again. Bitcoin chillin' every single day with all her good friends. Cause I'm driving through the farm in my new Mercedes Benz. Got the Pikachu hat, and you know that's how it wins. The trades, we're getting paid. Taking 15 scalps, winning money in spades. Yeah. Shout out to Pegless in the hammock. He's listening to this. I hope you don't panic if I run out of words to say. We got a nice bass line we're playing every single day. Nice and smooth, we got the jazz. Looking for the raspberry jelly that I put on my sandwich. Yeah. Shout out to Crypto 24 needs a lighter flick. Bitcoin about to dump through the floor, but insane programs says so fire, man. Hopefully we take the profits, put them in a can. Crypto King says the bulls are coming in. Where do I begin with my nice crypto spin? Cause we got the nice flow. And what do you know? We're chilling over here at the Jason Casper Show on the treadmill. Hopefully the Bitcoin flows and we walk uphill. Hopefully I'm drinking coffee and my cup don't spill. Hopefully it happens just the way that I will. But we don't know, we'll have to check again, then the gap will fill. Alright. This is a slow rap, you know what I'm saying? Got here from Andy from Bitcoin Census. Major shout out to Andy from Bitcoin Census, one of the best and the realest out there. All right, one of the best and the realest out there. Yeah, what a sandwich. Gee, I forget what I did. All right, guys. All right. Well, look, it's been a great stream. I gotta head out. All right. It's Friday. May God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, in the name of Yeshua, the uncreated, eternal creator God who took on flesh to die for the sins of humanity and rose again on the third day to prove that indeed his sacrifice was sufficient. And now he promised us to give us his Holy Spirit if we put our faith in him. And he also promises that he will raise us up on the last day, literal resurrection where we get to exist in the existence that humanity was created to live in. Guys, have a great weekend. Make sure to put God and family first.